Okay, so we worked on this water heater not long ago, and there is a leak outside that prompted the homeowner to reach out to us. And it seemed like it could be the pressure relief valve here that was causing the problem. But upon further investigation, found out that there are these two lines coming out over here, and these are coming from the water filtration system, which is right adjacent here to the water heater. Okay, show you the outside. So here we are outside, and this whole area is just soggy wet because those water filtration systems, they dump water as they go through their cycle. Anyway, but this whole area, as you can see, this is the pressure relief valve, and this right here is a tube that we saw inside. You can see there's a crack right here, there's a crack down here, and then I pulled this whole like 1.5 foot section from under the bark because this was laying down in the ground. So it seems like instead of just letting it drain onto the surface and let it sip away, this was drained into these pipes, which is really wrong because there's no place to terminate. So maybe it was under pressure and it busted those pipes. Now this plastic hose here is very brittle because it's probably been here for many years, maybe over 20 years. One thing that we could do as HVAC technicians, even if this is unrelated to what we do, we need to pay attention to this unusual rust right here compared to this gas line. Also on the house here, you can see how it's bubbling up the paint, and you can see there's moisture and algae growth right in here. So that's stuff that happens over time. And obviously just at first glance you can see something is not right in that location compared to the surroundings. And then I'll show you one more thing inside. As you can see here, the trim at the bottom is a bit discolored, and that kind of stops a bit farther away here. So it's again possibly due to something else, but there's some discoloration on the concrete down there too. So it's just a good idea to pay attention to these things during our service. So I'm just making a call out to all of our community of service technicians. Always look around, in addition to what you're working on. Just keep an eye out for other potential damages or other indications of something not being right. This right here is not leaking at all, which is a surprise because I would feel like this is a weak location, but it's all happening outside. And surprisingly, the inside wall is not destroyed, which would be the weakest point, but it's all happening outside. So I guess that's a good thing.